Mary Helen Dara, Taylor Automotive Family Women in the driver's seat. Today we are speaking with Katie Fields, co-owner of Inside the Five. Let's pour one and talk to this amazing woman. Katie, thank you so much for being here today. Could you please tell us a little bit about your history and how you landed in the driver's seat of a brewery restaurant?
It was never a goal of mine to own a brew pub, but here we are. So about 14 years ago, I bought my husband a home brewing kit, and it was a hobby of his. It was just a fun thing to do when he had time to brew beer, and we loved going to local breweries and brewery hop wherever we were, and we loved that atmosphere, and we just decided that, this is something we love to do. And so we were going to move back to Ohio and open a brew pub, and that's what we decided.
Oh, that's great. What's a typical day look like for you?
Every day is different. There is no typical day. I bounce around to wherever I'm needed. I am on a computer. I am, running food out. I am dealing with employee issues. There's no typical day, which makes it exciting and fun.
That being said, what is the most challenging as well as rewarding thing about your time here at Inside?
The most challenging is how many employees we have. We have over 100 employees now. After 6 years in business, we started with 10, and now we have over 100. And that's the most challenging part because everyone is different. Everyone needs to be handled in different ways or work in different, they thrive in different atmospheres, and so we just put them where they are most comfortable and where they can thrive. So dealing with all the personalities is definitely the most challenging. The most rewarding are the customers that tell us how much they enjoy coming in. Seeing people come back day after day is the most rewarding because we know they had a good experience, so they'll continue to come in. So that's the fun part.
That's great. I surprised you didn't mention, is it challenging coming up with these names?
It is very challenging.
Deer nuts. Are you just D's nuts? I said deer nuts. See, I don't have my glasses on. But this is pretty amazing. Life's a beach. I love it. Do you just sit around at night saying, hey, what do you think?
Sometimes we have a name and we're like, we're going to name a beer this name. This is a fun name. And then other times we have a beer and we're like, please, somebody help us think of a name. And we ask employees and friends, and we've had a lot of people name beers.
I just was so curious
about
that.
It's fun but challenging as
well. Hey, tell us about your new field house.
So the field house is at 1040 North Westwood. It's over by the University of Toledo. It is totally different than our two brew pubs. It is our production facility, so it's over 25,000 square foot building. And the majority of the building is our production and canning line. And we did, in February, open up a tap room at this location. And it has a large outdoor space. So the tap room is just unique to the area. I don't think there's any other tap room like this. The outdoor space is wonderful. We have a turf area where we have lots of yard games, and we have picnic tables, and we have food trucks out there, and a kids area, so it's very family friendly.
Very kid friendly. I actually took my little granddaughter there.
Yes, we love families to come and keep kids busy while the adults can sit at a picnic table and enjoy a drink. So it's perfect for families, but also good for an adult's night out. So we do have a lot going on at the field house. We have a farmers market on Sundays from 11 to 3. We have music bingo on Wednesdays at 6:30, and July 10th we're doing a Taylor Swift theme music bingo. Oh. So we're expecting a crowd for that. It'll be a lot of fun.
Crowd of Swifties.
Yes, there's a lot of Swifties. So why not bring them for a good time at the field house? And we have live music on Fridays and a lot of events coming up. So it's been fun.
Great. Hey, what's the one piece of advice you would give someone thinking of owning their own establishment, a brew pub, or and also in your case, working with your spouse?
You have to have a passion for it. For any business you open and run yourself, it's no fun if you don't like the industry. my husband and I go to other places and brainstorm, how can we bring this vibe to our place? How can we make it better? We didn't just open it and walk away. We opened it and we improve it and looking to make it an enjoyable place and for everyone. So you definitely have to have that passion. As for working with your spouse, it's I shouldn't say surprising, but it's been a lot of fun. It's challenging at times, only because we can't turn it off. We go home and we talk about work, and it's hard to shut that off and forget about it. That's the hardest part, but it's fun because I get to see him all the time and I know him, and so I know how he works. I know when I have to step in and be like, no, this is the way things are being done, and then I know when I can step back and say, you decide. So it's been great.
Balance, yeah.
Yes, it's been great.
Well, Katie, thank you so much, and I know we all have enjoyed your fine establishment here, and good luck with the new field house, and thank you for being on Women in the Driver's Seat.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Katie Fields, for sharing insights on your brew pub. I learned quite a bit, and I don't want to leave this incredible space, but we must hop down the road and see who's next in the driver's seat.